Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. Love with all your heart.
Okay, this first pose is quite easy.
I know this kind of life never boring. She bought Dior with
I'm going to make a sketchbook page out of these drawing, that's why I'll be cutting them out. I'm just adding shapes hoping for it to look like a body.
Plus 2 equals 6. And let me tell you why equals 6, because look at this. There are 2 2's. So therefore there is an additional 2 that no one talks about because the government.
I'm going to go over the lines with darker lines, so I can see if I did a good job.
Wait, 'cause I'm so good now.
Side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
The shading will make it look more 3D. Guys, don't worry. I'm not that good at drawing bodies, as you can tell.
I've been drawing for 7 min so far, if you're wondering.
By the way, Beta Squad is back. If this is hard for me, the next ones will be interesting. I just want to take a moment to talk about my business. So recently I launched a place where you can buy my art if you are interested. It is the toneartist777.myshopify.com.
The beast, I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, so time to draw the hair. Spoiler, it looked so bad.
I moved on to line art and drawing some more details.
All these images were from Pinterest, but AI art is taking over. So for references, I always use people, but even some people are AI generated.
If anyone has any more video ideas, comment it below. BTW, I do play Roblox, but not as much as I used to.
This drawing is looking like a Roblox character, but it's okay, hopefully CNA redeem this by the coloring. Sorry for the low graphics quality. I did the line art and will soon be moving on to coloring.
I'm coloring the black skirt, that's why I moved it to 9.
What?
Anyways, let's carry on with this drawing. I was trying to follow the reference. I would highly recommend when coloring and the cloth or hair is white, add some gray like a light shade. It will make the drawing look more better and professional-like. Sometimes when I draw teeth, I add gray because it helps a lot.
What? Oh my God!
In all seriousness, this drawing was quite easy to do, but the face is definitely not the best a thing I do, which is annoying, is I sometimes forget to add a little details. And as the drawer,
I can see the basic, non-detailed parts, but to a normal person,
non-artist, they think it's amazing.
I sound so cringe, it's this voice, I'm telling you, LOL.
BW, at the end, I'll show the final product. By the way, not sure if you can see the gray, but I added it, and it looks much better.
I added some extra hairs, which are quite unnoticeable.
I'm just adding some extra details.
I like to add pink, usually salmon pink, across the body of the drawing to make it more warmer. I like warm tone more than cold. This is the final drawing, on to the next one. Okay, so, this drawing looks harder to do based on the angle. I don't know why. I made this so short, but I'm going with a triangle and some tilted rectangles to get that perspective of the top view. One thing I already regret was this angle I did for this specific drawing. Longer form videos take a very long time to edit, that's why you may be wondering why
I only post every consistent week on long form videos. This is because usually only get this free time, rarely on the weekends. In other words, no school means editing for me. BW. Soon, I'm going on holiday, so I'll try be consistent, but sadly,
no promises, it's very hard to record in another country. I'll still draw, but not be able to record it, kiss. I can't pack my tripod. It's so sad. I did the line art with a 0.5 centimeters pen.
Rest of the drawing process will just be music and be tuned for the end result.
you.